Oh my goodness, we need an update, guys, here. On August 15th, 2019, if you did not see yesterday's video I posted, I talked about this crazy new law that the city of Lacey, Washington passed, an ordinance banning camping and camping paraphernalia in your vehicles in public areas in Lacey, Washington. The intent of sharing that was because it was and is the first of its kind to have this kind of wording, to have this kind of law banning camping, and I wanted the world to know about it. It did not take long. As a matter of fact, I am here with an update because the Lacey City Hall and the Lacey Police Department official pages have now issued public statements about this rumor, they're calling it. Again, please watch the other video if you don't know what I'm talking about. I showed the ordinance, the new ordinance that was passed, but I'm going to read word for word their post here from 16 hours ago. This is from the Lacey Police Department. All right, folks, we're not the fire department, but we are going to extinguish this, and then a picture of a fire right now. There are rumors circulating that people will get fined $1,000 for traveling through the city with camping paraphernalia in their cars. There is not one sliver of truth to this claim. Our newly enacted ordinance bans the use of camp facilities for habitation purposes on public property, not for transport through the city. Hope this clears up any misconceptions. Lies, first of all. Also, right below that public address, they reposted the camping ban, the new ordinance, and it has everything listed here. Again, I'm going to pop it up on your screen because, Lacey, you are a lying piece of crap. How dare you, Lacey, Washington? You think we're stupid? You do not get to sit here and tell me that, hey, we are not going to fine every single person. We never said that it's illegal to transport these camping paraphernalia. Bull. You put the definitions in this ordinance. I am reading this right off of your ordinance, quoting you. I like how you put camping paraphernalia in quotes as if it could be interpreted somewhere different. Look under definitions of this new ordinance. You defined camping paraphernalia, as you put it, as includes, but is not limited to tarpons, cots, beds, sleeping bags, blankets, mattresses, hammocks, and cooking facilities or equipment. How dare you sit there and try to claim after the fact that this does not include vehicles? You defined camping facilities. Camping facilities include, but are not limited to, tents, huts, temporary shelters, or vehicles. It's not even limited to vehicles. Now listen to me right now. If you meant for it only to be for cars, you should have put that. This recreational vehicle is a vehicle. That semi-truck delivering your camping paraphernalia to Cabela's is a vehicle. How dare you sit there and try to defend yourself and saying that's not what it's intended to say? You shouldn't have wrote it that way, Lacey. That's what it says right now. This law, the way you wrote it right now, I can drive over to Cabela's and Lacey, purchase my illegal camping paraphernalia from them, and then as soon as I get on a public street and hit a stop sign, I am stopped in my vehicle, whether that's a car, a semi-truck, an RV, in my vehicle in a public area with camping paraphernalia. I and everybody like me is subject to a $1,000 fine and 3 months in jail, as this is stated. How dare you, Lacey? You wrote this law, you wrote it this way, you do not get to back out of this right now. You need to take accountability for this law you wrote the way you wrote it right now. How dare you lie to the public? How dare you tell people that it's up to the police officer's discretion on who and which vehicles that they are going to target to fine and imprison over? You don't get to sit here with little smiley icons and say, well, that's not what it's intended to do. Then why did you write it that way? How dare you call a product that I can legally purchase at Cabela's camping paraphernalia illegal in my vehicle or any vehicle out there on your public roads? And how dare you not take responsibility for this ordinance you passed and try to tell people that these are rumors? These are not rumors. Again, I am posting the ordinance up here that you wrote word for word with your definitions, Lacey. You're a coward until you change the wording to what you intended it to be, since you're calling all this rumors. How dare you?